Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Simon Family Farms, and we're seeding, and we've got this one section left is all. I got the upper section, the new field, and the lower section done, and we're working on, believe it or not, potatoes. I decided to do a root crop, so that's what we're going to do. So I took the time in between episodes to bring the seeders in and refill everything, the fertilizer and the seeds. So let's get to the seeders, and I was working with this one at the time, so it's all full, and I'll head back out where I left off. And I'm using this one because I'm doing the outside of the fields, and it's easier for me to see the edges of the seeder. Once I get the outside done, then I'll move in with the big seeder, and we'll make short work of this. Hopefully. Let's see, where did I leave off? Right there. Oh, and I lied. I'm not doing potatoes. I'm doing sugar beets. Sorry about that. Potatoes are my favorite thing, so I've always got potatoes on my mind. And I'm not talking farming. I'm talking eating. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm stuck on a tree. I'm going to do what I did in the last episode, and that's I'm going to treat all these fields as one big field and just go all the way around and work them as they come. We're still in the same day, so I've had the time set on this particular mid-spring. So the last several episodes have all been within the same season time, which is mid-spring. And it's, 4:12 in the afternoon. And I think I started this, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're still working on the same farm day. I don't really have a grand plan here. I'm just kind of working the edges. Oh, shoot. Sorry. So yeah, no big grand plan here. I'm just kind of working the edges. Working anything where I would have trouble turning around. Like these fences and stuff. And I'm using the smaller seeder to do that so that I can see the left and the right ends of them. Of the equipment. All right, we're almost back where we started. All right, back in the deer. Couldn't figure out whether they'd shut that thing off or not. It whines for so long. All right, now I need to make sure I turn this to sugar beets. Almost forgot there. As I said, I don't have a grand plan here. I'm just trying to get it all seeded. So this one's a little bit chopped up because the fields wrap around the farm. So I think I'll just kind of take it in sections and work it up. Make myself a little bit more turning room on this side. All right, now I think we can kind of run this way. GPS. Set it, do that, turn it on and drop it, and I think this will work. And it doesn't look like we're putting any fertilizer down, so fertilizer is not an issue at this time. All right. Back. Whoa! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I almost put potatoes on the left-hand side there. Let's get up here. All right, and then think this is where I left off. Looks to be lining up okay. Man, I'm thirsty. I'm going to grab me a soup du jour. All right, here we go. Oh, that's cold and refreshing. And I'm holding off on the caffeine, so the soup du jour today is 7-Up. It's my mainstay. I used to be a Pepsi-holic when in my ute, but I haven't had. Pepsi and Coke are not my thing anymore. I'll drink mostly 7-Up. I like Squirt for something a little bit different once in a while. I do like a good Dr. Pepper once in a while, but not steady case of it. I will drink a root beer, especially if I'm having ice cream and a root beer float. And then, of course, Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew, but I can't have very much of it. It's too much caffeine. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bit of trouble keeping out of my other fields here. So let me clean this up right here a little bit. And then this edge over here is going to be the problem. So let's do something about that. Let's do, yeah. All right, let's flip that around and do something like that. Drop it, turn it on, and go with it. We're going to change directions here and finish this out the length way here. Terrible grammar today. I cannot speak correctly today. Grammar's a funny thing. I can speak grammatically correct. I can use big words. I'm an avid reader. I know what words mean. And but I'm also lazy in my speech as well as everything else. So I do speak with a lot of slang and that kind of thing. What happened to I guess I'm okay. As a matter of fact, my wife is also an avid reader, and she likes to read a lot of period piece stuff. In the either in the mystery genre or the romantic mystery genre. And she's constantly asking me, what does this word mean in the book? You know, it's, I don't know. Some of these authors tend to just, they'll throw words in that, you know, it's like they're obscure words, or, you know, things that, like the word sucker. Now, back in, you know, the 15th and 16th century, they had a word for if you were giving somebody aid, you were providing them succor. Words like that, you know, if it's a period piece, you can kind of understand it, but sometimes they'll use words like that. And Carol will ask me, what's this word mean? And I'll tell her what it means, but I also will ask her, what's the context it was used in? And she'll read me the paragraph, and I'll say, well, there would have been many words that would have fit that a little bit better than the one that they did. Why they used a word from the, you know, 15th century in a 20th century story doesn't make any sense. But so sometimes it's almost like they're reading the readers, the writers of the story are reading Reader's Digest, and they pick the word of the day is succor, and then they give you the word of the day, and they give you the definition of it and all that kind of stuff. And, okay, I'm going to use that in my next book. You know, okay, fine, dandy and fine and dandy. Okay, let's flip this again and do something like that. And see if we can catch up where we were there. Which, you know, I've actually read enough books and things like that even if it's a word I don't know or I haven't heard, I will ask my wife, what's the context? Read me the context. How are they using this word? And she will, and then I'll tell her, well, the word must mean this. And then we'll look it up, and 99% of the time I'm correct. Just taking the context of how they're using the word will give you the meaning of the word, or close to it. Well, this thing, as usual, is making short work of the job. It's so wide. I just have to watch to see. Now, sugar beets back in the day, I'm talking Farm Sim 13, Farm Sim 15, sugar beets and potatoes. You would do one row of seeding and be out of seeds. It was just unbelievable how you went through the seeding potatoes and sugar beets. What a pain that was. And it's still that way a little bit, but not as bad as it was. Work my way around that tree. That lone tree standing out. What is that, an ash? It's all by its lonesome. Call it the hanging tree. What are those patches? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It happens to be a Sunday afternoon. It's very quiet out. I haven't seen 10 cars go by today. I should actually do some cutting some grass before I get into fall and winter. I think it's grown up enough. I don't know. This should finish this side in front of me. Except for the strip on the right. Cleanups. Cleanup on aisle 5. And then I want to go over, before I get back to the other side here, and find out why that one little patch didn't. I mean, did I miss it, or is that one of those automatic patches that are... He put patches in the field that nothing will grow on. Yeah, that must be one of them, because it's not... I did seed over it, so... It's weird how they did that. He just puts patches out there that nothing will grow on. But you can see where I've seeded over it, so... Alright, let's move on down. And then we're going to flip this around again. Alright, now that I'm up this close, let me just go in here, clean this up. Well, I'm going to go across here, give me a little bit more turning room. We're almost done. Only got a couple swaths left. I don't know why, but I kept thinking potatoes again. It's sugar beets, not potatoes. Talking about soda, I always forget Sprite. I don't mind a good Sprite once in a while, but you don't see it much. I mean, you can buy Sprite. You'll find it in the soda, like at movie theaters and things like that once in a while, but But I don't go out of my way to buy Sprite, although I don't mind it. It's kind of like 7-Up. And I don't drink, the kids drink the Fanta stuff, and I don't drink the Fanta stuff. But I guess it's, pretty good. So yeah, we usually get that 12-pack of sodas, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, whatever you're getting. There's a 12-pack, and places like Safeway, Safeway in particular, where we're at, they have quite often, they'll have sales on soda, and it's generally in conjunction with the holiday. There's holidays quite often if you look at the calendar. I mean, we just had Labor Day, and we'll have Halloween coming up. But there's always a holiday close by, and during the holidays they have special deals on soda. Safeway does, and it's deals like you buy 2 12-packs, and or something like, okay, buy 3 12-packs and get 2 for free. Well, and nothing's free, but you know what I mean. At no extra cost. So pay whatever price they've got on 3 12-packs, and you'll get 2 more for the same money. And so they're not always like that. Sometimes it's buy 2 and get 1. Buy 3 and get 2. But it's generally a pretty good deal. And so what we'll do is we'll wait for one of those sales, and then we'll go in now because of the situation that we're all in, and you know what it is. I can't say it on YouTube, but they've been limiting people. Like, you can get, you're limited to 5 cases. So buy 3, get 2 free. That's all you get. Used to be you could buy as much as you want, and I'd go in and I'd buy like 20 cases a pop, and then just keep it cool. But it's a good way to buy soda. All right. Well, it looks like our seating is done. And as it happens, it's perfect timing because my time is up for today. So what we'll do is I need to get my mower out. Maybe we'll do a little bit of mowing in the next episode and get some grass done. I think it's ready to mow. It appears that it might be. We'll do a little bit of mowing, get some grass in, and then we'll move some time up and see if we can get into a harvest. Let's see what we got here. I got a little bit of wheat to sell. Got a little bit of corn. And I've got a little bit of grass. So I'm going to end it here. Take care. Take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.